Hey everybody, it's Dave Grantham from Evolutionary Qigong, and in this video what I'm going to review for you is vertically rotating the ball in a yang and yin direction. Now if you haven't done circling, I highly recommend that you go back, look at my other videos, read the book, do the videos, the DVDs from YMAA, and get used to circling the ball first, both on that vertical and horizontal path. Rotation has two elements to it. It has the rotation of the ball itself and then also the circling of the ball. Think of it kind of like the Earth rotating on its axis and orbiting the Sun. Those two elements, okay? So this is done obviously on a vertical path as well as a horizontal path, and there are yin-yang symbol exchanges to get both yin and yang directions without stopping the movement of the ball. So first let's talk about the rotation itself. What I like to do is I like to tell students to work with the rotation first, then start adding in the circling so that you can continue to grow in your path. So the rotation of the ball. In the rotation of the ball, what I'm going to do is make sure that my shoulders and hips move at the same time with the rotation of the ball. When the ball is closer to the body, the arms themselves will actually move with the elbow out in front, as you see here, and when the hands are further away from the body, the extension of the arms will create this movement here with the rotation of the ball. So let's go through this. So I'm going to kind of keep the ball a little bit away from the body, not fully extended, not fully towards the body, but I'm just trying to get you into what is the rotation part of the ball, okay? So if I have the ball in between my hands here, you'll see I'm going to start moving my shoulder and hips in one direction. I'm going to rotate my palms up over and then move them forward. See, so now I'm coming over the ball. Now you'll see that the hand is starting to pinch up, all right? When I go through the process of circling as well too, I'm not going to bring the ball so close to my body to cause that pinching. However, the other part of it is by rotating the hips and shoulders, you can see how I can evade getting pinched up. All right, so that's rotation. So let's go through that again. I'm going to start to turn the ball this way so my palms are kind of in a vertical path, and then I'm going to rotate over the ball. As I go over the ball and come to the other side, you notice that the palms will turn again, rotating in the forearms so that it's now up over the ball. So basically I'm traveling in a vertical path over the ball, and you can see that what I'm doing is I'm turning my hips and shoulders in that direction to cause that rotation of the ball, okay? So again, here we are, we're going in this direction, yang rotations, okay? And that's how we get a rotation in the ball. What it does is it allows a nice rotation of the forearm and also an extension and flexion of the forearm as well too, or wrist, and that basically helps, of course, with the meridians that are running to the fingertips and engaging in an increase in qi, okay? So again, yang direction, turning the body nice and slow. All right, back and forth, get used to this rotational movement. People ask me, well, how many rotations do I need to do when I circle? It's up to you. You can do as little or as many as you want. But if you increase the number and you're going super fast trying to get this all through the circling, you got to make sure that those hips and shoulders still move as well too. So I recommend, you know, just a nice, we're going to add that circling, if you will, a nice movement back and forth slowly. Get used to the rotation of the ball while it circles. Okay, so this is yang rotation. So again, when I get close to my body, you'll see that I kind of lead with that elbow first. Those of you that take white crane Qigong or white crane style, you'll recognize this as what we call downward flapping in our flying series of white crane Qigong, all right? So that's that motion here. And then as you'll see, as I'm making myself go over the top of the circle and the hands extend further away, you won't see that elbow leading out. You'll see more of just an extension of this rotation. And I come back. All right, so let's add the ball to this, all right? Again, just the rotation part of this. So I start with the ball here. I'm going to turn my palms so they're basically one on top of the other, and I'm going to start this rotational aspect of this. If you want to look from the side, it looks like this. And again, I'm still keeping my Tai Chi palm or tile hand on the ball throughout these movements, all right? Okay, so that's the rotational aspect. Now let's add in that circling aspect. So from the front, and then from the side, okay, so that's yang rotation, vertical rotation while stationary. So now you can obviously go side to side, turn the body to the sides here as well too, but I first want you to get used to just keeping it in the front and just getting used to this movement. This is how we create the rotation in our rotating the ball, okay? I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, please put a like down below, and if you have any comments, please place the comments down below as well too. I appreciate all comments so that I can help provide you with better videos for Tai Chi ball training. Thank you.